Ooh, that's Chinese. Yeah, I wanted to show you the update in the other room up here. I just tossed this lamp out here that China sent me. You'll see a review of it one day, but it does all kinds of fancy shit. And it can do things like, Alexa, make the smart lamp red. Well, she didn't hear me. Alexa, set the smart lamp to red.
Okay.
Ooh. Alexa, set the smart lamp to blue.
Okay.
Alexa, set the smart lamp to white.
Okay.
Alexa, set the smart lamp to cool white.
Okay.
Cool Whip.
You can't have a pie without Cool Whip. Cool Whip? Cool Whip, yeah. You mean Cool Whip? Yeah, Cool Whip. Cool Whip. Cool Whip. Cool Whip. Cool Whip.
Alexa, set the smart lamp to 100%.
Okay.
Alexa, set the smart lamp to 1%.
Okay.
So that's just kind of cool. So in here, although this looks like a laptop, it's actually a lion. Roar! Roar! That's what the shirt is for. What the hell are you doing? There's nothing going on. The shirt is there because he's already ripped through the damn chair over here. It's just the ferociousness of the claws, you see. Oh, he wants the window. He wants the window open. Aha! He loves the window. Thank you, boy. Anyway, so this is all here. This is crooked. That's weird. Okay. You know, so China. And then there's a USB cord that runs up now to, ooh, one of those blue HAPTIME clocks. So that's just kind of cool. We'll just shut the light. Just because it's blue. That's it. It's just there. You know, whatever. Whoops, there we go. And this looks like a laptop, but it's not. Because that's where the cable box is. And this is that corporate HDMI screen. You gotta hold it for a second. There he goes.
We'll send different products until you're
And there you go. But what's really cool, and it's too hard, I'm sorry, to turn the volume down on this, because the remote doesn't work with this thing. It doesn't have a remote, and you got to go through a whole menu thing. So it's a bit of a pain in the ass. But I could reprogram the remote to control the volume on the cable box. But they changed the aspect ratio, so you either get black bars on the side, or people are too tall, or it's way too small. This is actually how it's supposed to be displayed, but everybody's too skinny. This way, it cuts off most of the picture on a CRT, and that's just stupid, you know. So it just, none of it works right. It's just terrible, but that's our local cable company. See, there you go. Now you can see.
Welcome back to Supermarket Sweep.
This is how it is supposed to look good on a CRT, but it doesn't because he's too skinny. So then you can do that, but then you get the black bars on a 16:9 screen. You know, you're just screwed any which way you go. So I'll leave it there, and that's that. And we'll go ahead and power that off. Thank you. And that's it. And the whiff likes to sit here, and she writes in her little book. There's dirt on there. This lamp, I guess a lion likes to run over. Oh, now he's on the back of the chair. And amazingly, he hasn't knocked this over. Right, boy? Oh, scratch it. Scratch it. Scratch it. The RAGU paper shredder, just because. So that's here. And yeah, a bunch of crap just sitting here. I put the Tailo phone over there. Oh, he's busy clawing something. Lions do these things. Garfields are sleeping. So that's that. I guess I could shut the window now. So yeah, it's just a nice little cozy area here for either the whip if she wants to sit here, or if we have people stay over or anything like that. And then of course there's the nice chair over here that I had a whole video on. Fortunately, that's not a scratching post. So that's good. But he likes that, and the lamp is there. The light that was there is downstairs. I got to bring it back up because I made a separate video on that. So that's that. And you have a neon light just there. So that's kind of cool. So it ended up, this stuff has to just be filed away because stuff got moved around for the chair and that. But it ended up being a nice little cozy area over here. And stuff like that. One day I would like to put that old HP... Hi, Lion! That old HP computer here, and I have a LCD screen that I could probably use these anchors to mount on the wall because it doesn't have a stand. So maybe one day, I don't know, I haven't thought about it yet too much. I got a lot more other stuff cooking right now that I'm dealing with. So once that's done, then maybe one day I'll look into that. I got to make like a wooden bracket for it and stuff, and that, and then I could put it here, put the keyboard here, and all kinds of stuff, and then never use it anyway because I'm not going to be broadcasting with the Reticus thing because too much FCC. But it is handy that these China lights with all of their LEDs are here because I'm not in here much and I can deal with it for a few minutes when I am. The light on the left that is currently not present is incandescent. That one there is CFL, which is certainly acceptable, and buried over there in the corner is a lamp that has an incandescent in it. So you have that, and the guests can have the LEDs. They're not bad. This thing is, I don't know, but it certainly casts some light on the desk. So that's there, and you can't have too many plugs or USB ports. They're all taken up. It just is, you know. This thing as it is actually powered off the USB on the cable box. So I'm utilizing every fucking port I have available everywhere. You know, and then this thing over here, that orange thing, has 3 outlets on it. That's filled because then I put this thing, the LUXJET lamp thing over here. Where's the power button? There we go. There it is. So I'll shut these lights. Oh, silhouette cat. So it's just there. I don't know. That was a cool color. I think I'll leave it there. That's not bad. I had to fix it because this thing came totally knackered. I'll show you. This thing came totally fakakta. And that's the best fix I have for it. I put new Lion. You're not the star of this video, damn it. I put new adhesive on this because all this is a plastic thingy that's wrapped around, and it came to me damaged. So I just put new adhesive there, and that didn't work. So then I had to do it all over again, and then I just hot glued the hell out of it. But it's fine because you turn it this way and nobody would even know. Which is exactly how I'd have it anyway. You wouldn't want to see that strip there regardless of whether it was factory or not. So it just works. So obviously the book can go away and you have the entire desk available except for the lamp, which is acceptable, and that could even be moved if need be. You know, you have the entire desk available for whatever you need. So anyway, it's all working well, and it's a nice cozy little area, and there's a lion, and he's going to continue to rub and purr and do all kinds of cute cat stuff because that's what cats do. And one other thing I would like to just mention while I'm up in here, how many CRT monitors are here? 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, about 23 CRT monitors. And why are they all here? Because each one has a story to tell. There's probably 2 or 3 I could get rid of. And there are also about 4 of them here that really are only here because they're huge. Like 19s or 21s. The rest are like 15s or 17s. Like, here's an old, I got this one from a thrift store. You can see the sticker on it. Years ago, when I had a thrift store by where I used to live, it's an old NEC multi-sync monitor that will work with like fucking anything. And over here, there's a gateway monitor, but there's another one somewhere in here, I don't remember exactly where, that still has the Gateway 2000 logo, if anybody remembers that. So that's just a piece that you got to keep. And there's an IBM monitor down in here. There's a Sony Trinitron. Those were excellent tubes. There's a black case monitor. I don't think it's really anything special. It's probably looks about a 19, but it's nice. Somewhere in this mess is a Compaq brand 19-inch CRT that is brand new and was never, ever, ever used. I have no idea what that screen in the corner is. Generally, I don't need any of this stuff. So it sits here waiting in storage. I said the IBM monitor, there's another one hiding right in there, and a couple of others mixed in from the old PS2 line. But it's good that I keep these old monitors because, like this one, is ginormous. And I need that kind. Why? Because very, very sadly, this old Magnavox MagnaScan 20 monitor has died. And what did it die from? It died from lack of use. The machine here is rarely, if ever, turned on. Look at the glossy, reflective screen. It'll turn on. It'll degauss. But that's it. I get no picture whatsoever. The tube does not even light up because I have a VGA up converter on this that even if I don't have the system on, it'll display something, and it does nothing. It's dead. You can press the degauss button and it'll do that, but that's all it does. Now, chances are good if I take this thing down and just wiggle connections inside, it'll probably come back to life. I don't know if you know how much these things weigh, and my back does, and it says, you're not moving that damn thing. It was fine years ago when I put it here, but now it's not. So now I got a problem. So one day I'm going to have to start shuffling these CRTs around, and it's not going to be fun. And that's that. It's such a shame. I would love to try to get this to work again because this still has the manual controls. If you could see down at the bottom, there's not much light here, unfortunately, but it has the manual dials you can turn for brightness and contrast and horizontal, you know, up and down and all that stuff, linearity and how wide and all that great stuff. such a shame. This thing has been around. I don't know how old this is. It's probably from 1995. But it just lived its day. I'm sure it's just something stupid inside where if I wiggle everything, it'll probably come back to life. But, you know, at this point, I might as well just get rid of it because there's too many CRTs floating around. But anyway, that was just an update. So thank you very much for watching. Make sure you click like, make sure you click subscribe, and take care. We'll see you on the tubes. Bye-bye.